Hi, my name is Matt Perez, and this is the first week of PM 692 on conflict resolution. So we're going to start out with what are some techniques for conflict resolution. Basically, you need to listen. You need to focus on the details. You need to have effective meetings. Meetings are key if they're effective. If they come up with getting the job done, of getting the conflict, have a resolution, and you need to get it done. A lot of times people just kind of try to go avoid the problem, go around it, gaslight it, ignore it, step around it. They do anything they do just to kind of get around it and then go back to their normal day-to-day routine or operations. So active listening, effective meetings, and then how to resolve conflict. Basically, you need to have a great, either working with a group or when that other individual, having where teamwork works really well, having where the load management of the team, make sure that they're all equal, giving the right space to people so that you're not just forcing two people on top of each other. That they don't want. Some people work better alone versus than in a group. So you really got to know who you're working with and giving the right space to each other. The best way to deal with difficult people, to be honest, every situation is different. It's hard to say. Some of the best things to do is to not micromanage them. Try to give them 100% respect, 100% concentration. Don't try to do anything that would make them more angry or make the situation worse. Try to connect on a personal level. That's what I do. If I find a person that I don't connect with very well, I try to ask them if they're married, they got kids, what's their hobbies, they like sports, are they big Chiefs or Royals fan. I try to find other ways than just the business nitty gritty, trying to make money and do business. I try to get around that if they're a difficult person. When dealing with difficult people, how do you diffuse the situation? I try to make it where I find things that we both might have in common. Maybe we can go out to lunch, or maybe I like this really nice Mexican restaurant, maybe they like it. Try to get it where it lowers the ease of the tension between the two people or the groups. Try to find that common goal or common thing that you guys both like so that you can talk about that and then build a connection or a bond and then transition back into the business setting. That's my best way of how I diffuse problems or I diffuse a situation like that, is I try to find something where we both connect on. What are some strategies to deal with difficult people? Try not to do any type of comeback or whatever. If someone's rude or if they're being difficult with you, just give it a second and just kind of think what you're going to say and what you're going to do, because your actions can always haunt you going back. Try to change in your mindset that, oh, I need to change that person. Most time people aren't going to change. So you're going to have to adapt to them. So it's a lot of times it's harder said than done, but you got to do what you got to do. And the best way to deal with someone who won't compromise is you just got to, give it all you got. You got to try to get that middle ground as best as possible. Try to get it where that other person sees the side that you're coming from. Try to get it where they kind of understand why you're trying to get that compromise to agree. Because a lot of times when people don't want to compromise, they don't exactly understand the whole reasoning behind it. Like, why are you trying to get to the middle ground? A lot of times they got like tunnel vision. They only see their one direction of what they think is right, but they don't see maybe the whole gist of everything. And sometimes you got to show that to them. So, yep, those are the best ways, basically, to resolve any conflicts or people that are difficult or trying to doing compromises. So, thank you.